Universe is...
I am very passionate about women empowerment, and I am currently working with Freedom Foundation, who are a charity who empower women through the power of education. I am also working with Charity Malta, who empower youth and educate them on domestic abuse and rights in order to take a proactive approach to domestic violence.
I'm currently volunteering at Serenity Mama Oncology, where I go around and hopefully make the patient's day brighter. I do this by offering them tea and biscuits and talking to them, and I hopefully cheer them up by doing so.
With the Miss Universe Malta title, I'd like to promote mental health. I really do believe that it's important to raise awareness on mental health issues, particularly in childhood and early adulthood, because I believe that a lot of these things go unnoticed. So I would like to show that kid out there who's watching Miss Universe that they can make it just like I did.
One of the biggest struggles that I have overcome in my life is going through war at a very young age, since it has affected me very much. I had a lot of anxiety when being younger, especially moving here to Malta. As we all know, there's many feasts, and I always struggled with panic attacks.
The struggle that I am still overcoming is my type 1 diabetes, which for me is actually not a struggle anymore, having gone through this experience of Miss Universe, where I'm able to speak about it, and confidently so, and where I'm able to embrace it.
So yes, growing up I did have a lot of struggles when it came to my self-image. I had low self-esteem and missed out on a lot of opportunities. But as I grew older, I started to push my limits, and through this experience I became more confident. I would like to remind everyone how important it is to appreciate the little things in life and the people you have around you, since anything can happen in a second and everything can change.
Everyone ever knew ya, sing hallelujah. You know you have it. You take a moment, make it magic. Yeah, the way you move is so dramatic. I think I might make you a habit. Yeah. See all these faces, so many numbers on your wait list. You make me wanna make some changes. Drive me to drink, I'm drinking cases. Yeah. Every step you take, everyone ever knew ya, sing hallelujah. Whoa,
Jodie Saliba, Miss Universe at-tard.
I get higher when you move.
Jean Claude, Miss Universe Birkirkara.
I might be falling for ya, I
Maria Kassar, Miss Universe Birzabuja.
might be what you came with.
Julia Cluett, Miss Universe Floriana.
I get higher.
Jessica Mikallef, Miss Universe Gargur.
I'm in attention, I ain't
Amy Spiteri, Miss Universe Asha.
vision, I'm just glad you
Carolina Straduque, Miss Universe Gazira.
I ain't got no shame.
Angela Demek, Miss Universe Hamrun.
Sticking to the light and flowing, leaving everybody broken hearted. God, it's the sound that's so hot. The way you slide across the floor, I think you know that I'm only gonna beg for more. Every step you take, everyone ever knew you. Sing hallelujah.
Isabella Yule, Miss Universe Marcia Scala.
I get higher when you move that slow.
Angie Cabrera, Miss Emsida.
I might be falling for you, I don't
Dalia Borch, Miss Universe Nashar.
think you came here for.
Adele Sherry, Miss Universe Pembroke.
I get high when you
Nicola Lul, Miss Universe Orny.
lights my fire. I'm in attention, I ain't got
Britta Kraus, Miss Universe Rabat.
vision, I'm just glad you
Ntombi Melinga, Miss Universe San Juan.
everyone
Marita Mikallef, Miss Universe Santa Lucia.
Because when you go low, I get high. When you move that slow, it lights my fire. I might be falling for you, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Whoa, go low, I get high. When you move that slow, it lights my fire. I'm at attention, I ain't got no shame. No inhibition, I'm just glad you came.
Abigail Ellen, Miss Universe Singer.
I get high when you move that slow.
Rebecca Camilleri, Miss Universe Slema.
Falling for you, I don't
Ella Portelli, Miss Universe St. Julian's.
know what you came here for.
Maya Galia, Miss Universe Sweetie.
I get high when
Amy Bonici, Miss Universe Starshin.
my fire. I'm at attention, I ain't got
Chanella Bela, Miss Universe Zabbar.
vision. I'm just glad you
Tracy Kassar, Miss Universe Hazzabuch.
beauty. Everyone
Rebecca Cremona, Miss Universe Zaytun.
I get high when you move that slow. It lights my fire. I'm at attention, I ain't got no shame. No inhibition, I'm just glad you came. Go low, I get high when you move that slow. It lights my fire. I might be falling for you, I don't know. I think it might be what you came here for. Go low, I get high when you move that slow. It lights my fire. Slide across the floor. I think you know that I'm only gonna beg for more.
Tonight, 25 of the most beautifully confident ladies compete in the hopes of becoming the new Miss Universe Malta and represent Malta at the 72nd Miss Universe in El Salvador. Tonight's show is organized by Alan J. Darmanin, hosted by Ben Camille, live backstage commentary by Anthea Zammeet, and with special performance by one of Malta's most loved singers, Claudia Faniello.
No inhibition, I'm just glad you came.
Please welcome on stage your host for tonight, Ben Camille.
High when you move that slow. It lights my fire. I might be
Hello
falling for you.
everyone! Ooh la la! Big house! Sinjuri lejli tajb lil kulħadd tinsellem l-iskolla li tiseguna fuq l-istazzjon nazzjonali ta' pajjiżna TVM kif ukoll fuq Facebook. Sinjuri, nilqgħukom mat-tmien edizzjoni tal-konkors imkella minn Alan J. Ek kif taħna s-serata stajb taraw il-kontestanti kollha lejla b'koreografija ta' Anthea Zammeet. Leġiġkom sabiex tikkummentaw fuq is-serata lejla billi tużaw il-hashtag Miss Universe Malta. But before going any further, I would like to give a big shout out to all our non-Maltese speaking followers who are currently watching us on TV or online. As a matter of fact, listen to this. This year we have some amazing news. For the first time ever in the history of Miss Universe, Malta is the first country to have the national selection show, meaning this show aired live on the official Miss Universe YouTube channel, which has some 2 million plus followers. Yes, woo! Amazing. So, big hello from Malta to everyone around the world who is watching us, and a big thank you to Miss Universe organization for trusting us and allowing Malta to be the first national selection show on a bigger international platform. For this reason, throughout tonight's show, I shall be code switching or rather translating during the most crucial moments of the show for the benefit of our non-Maltese speaking viewers. So please bear with me, I will possibly make more mistakes than I usually do. Ladies and gentlemen, soon I shall announce the top 16 semi-finalists. These have been chosen from the votes given during the personality judging held at La Branda Riviera Hotel, effort votes given by the director himself, as well as the preliminary show held at DB San Antonio Hotel, where every candidate modeled in evening gowns and swimsuits. So to be clear, more than half of the total votes have already been given for tonight's show, and tonight's judges will be giving the remaining votes. We are proud to announce that tonight we have a multinational panel of judges. The names are not going to be easy to pronounce, but I will try. We have judges from Malta, South Africa, Ecuador, Azerbaijan, Croatia, Russia, and even Italy. And with that said, I think it's about time to introduce our judges, so here we go. Our first judge is a model and fashion influencer. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Luke Magro. Next up is CEO of So Guapa beauty expert, Ingrid Maldonado. You have a fan base here, it seems. Third judge for tonight is blogger and admin of Miss You Updates International Beauty Pageant page. Ladies and gentlemen, Nika Rozandich. Next up is CEO of Life Events, organizing international events. Ladies and gentlemen, Simone Neri. Our fifth judge for tonight is a fashion designer. Ladies and gentlemen, Anne Ferreira. This name I will pronounce tonight because she's a friend, singer, and fashion influencer. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Maxine Potch. Okay, the next one's tough. Manager at La Branda Riviera Hotel and Spa. Ladies and gentlemen, Namik Sirafilov. Next up, we have CEO of Avegora, organization of events for women empowerment and inspirational female community. Ladies and gentlemen, Daria Suldina. So there we have it, natu wkoll jekk iġobkom applaws sar-aħħar lil Chief Judge tagħna Mr. Charles Cicluna li jinsab diġà f'postu sabiex illejla jgħod il-voti kollha. This way, this way, this way, this way. This way. I know it's not tricky, eh? It's like a bit of a treasure hunt to find this. No, don't jump. I've fallen off the stage before. Believe you me, it hurts. Skur lil-lejla dawn il-ġurija se jkollhom biċċa xogħol diffiċli ħafna għaliex il-kontestanti huma verament preparati bl-aħjar mod possibbli għall-finali tal-lejla. U għalhekk mingħajr aktar dowmin ejja naraw min huma l-24 finalisti tal-lejla. Tlana.
Jody Saliba, Birkir Karas, Medana Kulat, Birze Puja, Maria Kassar, Floriana, Julia Cluitt, Gargur, Jessica Mikallef, Amy Spiteri, Gzira, Carolina Estrada, Hamroon, Angela Demek, Marta Scala, Isabella Yul, Imsida, Angie Cabrera, Nashar, Dalia Borg, Pembroke, Adele Sherry, Ormi, Nicole Elul, Rabat, Greta Kraus, San Juan, Intombi Malinga, Santa Lucia, Marita Mikallef, Senglia, Abigail Allen, Slima, is Amy Bonici. Valletta, Natalia Glumova. Zabar, Chanel Abela. Zebuj, Tracy Kassar. Zaytun, Rebecca Cremona.
Amazing. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The televoting is now officially closed. Daw kienu il-kontestanti kollha ta' Miss Universe Malta ta' sana 2023. Lejla se jkun hawn miegħu wkoll Antea Zammit, Miss Universe Malta 2020. Li tkun qiegħda twaslilkom ftit iktar informazzjoni minn wara l-kwinti. With that said, let's bounce over to the other side of the hall and see what Antea has to say about tonight's show. Antea, how you doing?
All right. Not too bad. Thank you so much, Ben. Iva, fil-fatt, il-lejla ser nkun edha mwaslilkom xi ftit aktar informazzjoni fuq dak li nkunu qegħdin insegwu. I will explain this for the sake of the viewers and our members of the audience and those following from home. This year, we have added one extra finalist. Instead of having a top 16, this year the competition will be made up of a top 16. The 16th semi-finalist being the winner of the People's Choice Award, meaning she is the one who got the highest number of SMS votings from the public. These top 16 will battle it out in swimwear and evening gown parades. Pero għalissa ser inkomplu nsegwu aktar dak li għandha jgħidilna Ben. Fidejk.
Grazie, Antea. You look absolutely stunning. As always, ċabċipa bixxira. Yes. Aħna nisineġu netaw ma' Antea iktar tard, but the time has come, ladies and gentlemen, for us to announce the top 16 semi-finalists. But before doing so, I will be announcing the first two titles of the evening. These being Miss Photogenic, l-iktar tfajla fotogenika, and Best Photo Model, l-iktar modella tajba fir-ritratti. Ir-ritratti ġew kollha meħuda mill-fotografu uffiċjali ta' Miss Universe Malta, Benjamin Sant, minn Snapart, u infatti dawn iż-żewġ rebbieħa se nataw photo enlargement fuq il-ġieġ grazzi għal Stefan Aquilina, direttur ta' iLab Photo. So, without further ado, tonight's first award, Miss Photogenic Malta. I kindly ask production, let me know the winner of tonight's first award. Grazie. They always double check me because they know how I mess up these things sometimes. So, tonight's first award, Miss Photogenic, goes to Asha. Well done, Asha. Naddu mill-ewwel għat-tieni award tal-lejla Best Photo Model. The Best Photo Model Award goes to San Juan. Well done, Miss San Juan. Moving on straight away to tonight's third title, Miss Personality, a title that will be awarded to the contestant with the best personality, taking into consideration both her personality and the votes given during an interview held with all the contestants. Wara dan, mbagħad ħanħabbru ir-raba titlu dak li huwa Miss Congeniality. Dan ivutaw għalih il-kontestanti stess li dik it-tfajla li sabu l-aktar għajnuna minna tul il-preparamenti ta' Miss Universe Malta. So, the winner of the third award, Miss Personality, goes to Floriana. L-award li Miss tal-lejla hija Miss Congeniality. The Miss Congeniality Award goes to my hometown, St. Julian's. Il-titlu li jmiss huwa Social Media Award. Dan l-award jingħata lil kontestanta li kellha l-aktar preżenza fuq social media u li għamlet l-aktar effort biex tippromovi x-show tal-lejla. And for this title, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. So 2 finalists will be awarded the Social Media Award. The winners for the Social Media Award are Hamroon and Zaytoon. Bravi, 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 bravi. There is another title yet to announce, and a very important title indeed. Why, you may ask? Because it's been chosen by you. You voted and we listened, and one of these beautiful girls standing behind me here tonight will be the winner of the People's Choice Award. And to top this up, the winner of this title will automatically proceed to the top 16 finalists, who you will all be getting to know better very soon while they answer a few questions presented to them here on this very stage. So, without further ado, tonight's first finalist and the winner of the People's Choice Award is Slima! Well done.
Thank you.
God, I feel short. Every finalist will be answering a question, and your question here is, your mother used to be a model herself. How much did she influence you in starting and taking part in beauty pageants yourself?
So my mother was always a big inspiration of me. I always used to look at her pictures growing up, and she always told me to follow your dreams. So she always told me, if you want to achieve something and you want to set your goals, then you have to put yourself out there and make sure you go for it, because you only have one life, and it's now or never.
That's amazing. Well done. Congratulations. Inkomplu skużawni billi inħabbru is-semi finalisti li jmiss. It-tejni semi finalista li se tingħaqad mat-top 16 tagħna hija Imsida. Imsida, I'm going to ask you to come here next to me, please. I know that I might be looking a bit scary tonight. I promise I don't bite. You're totally fine. It's no problem at all. So, my question for you is this. You look great, first of all. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. You always used to watch Miss Universe with your family, we were told. How has the support of your family been throughout your journey till now?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for your question. Since I was a little girl, I always dreamed with being a Miss Universe and supporting other people, and I'm so grateful with my family and all the people that helped me. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Well done, you're here right now. Enjoy it. Congratulations. Brava. It-tielet semi-finalista li se tingħaqad mat-top 16 hija Tarxien. Ooh, you're a nurse. You're currently a nurse, but studying to become a doctor. What drives you towards this life advocacy?
Good evening, Ben. Thank you for that question. Good evening, everyone. So yes, I am a nurse and a medical student, and what drove me to that is I always love to help people. It was always a passion of mine since when I was young, and so why not do the things I love forever in doing my occupation?
That's so sweet. Well done. Tarshil, ladies and gentlemen. Brava. The fourth contestant who will be joining tonight's top 16 is Nashar. The question I have for you here is, you are mixed race. What do you like most out of both your cultures?
Thank you for your question. Good evening, everyone. I like the fact that I get to experience two different worlds and two different sides of cultures. And I'm a big foodie, so I love the fact that I get both Maltese food and Sudanese food as well. Thank
Oh,
you.
making me hungry. Well done. Take your position and congratulations. Il-ħames kontestanta li titinaqat ma' top 16 tal-lejla hija Ormi. Well done, Ormi. You are also a content creator. I'm being told. What is the biggest challenge you find in this part of your job?
So thank you, Ben. Thank you for your question. And hello, Universe. So being a full-time accountant, working as a part-time lecturer, I think the biggest challenge is finding the time to create content to post on social media. However, I believe that with proper time management, I am able to fully achieve this accomplishment, which I really enjoy doing.
Bravo, I'm sure you're doing a great job. Well done, Ormi. Thank you so much for that. Congratulations. Is-sitt kontestanta li se tingħaqad ma' top 16 hija Asha. Before joining beauty pageants, you went through a fitness transformation, I'm being told. How important is it for you to keep a healthy lifestyle? Good one.
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to start off by giving my thanks to everyone who came to join us here tonight, and even those watching us live on the internet and on TVM. With regards to your question, me personally, I suffered a lot from self-confidence growing up, and I truly believe that if you work towards your physical health, and also your mental health is the most important thing, you will always be able to make yourself happy. It is very important that you have a balanced life, because with that, obviously, you can be very happy with how you look and how you feel inside and out.
It's a lovely message. Well done. Congratulations. Well done for making it to the top 16. U ekku, sinjuri, dawn huma 6 mit-top 16 semi-finalists tal-lejla. Iżda qabel ma nkomplu ħabbru iktar semi-finalisti, nistieden ħdejja persuna li s-sena l-oħra kienet minn flok dawn il-kontestanti titlob li tisma' isimha bħala r-rebbieħa. Sinjuri, jekk jogħġobkom, ċabċipa kbira għal Miss Universe Malta 2022 Maxine Formosa Gruppetta. Let me get you in center stage, actually, because you deserve, definitely, without a doubt, center stage. First and foremost, congratulations, congratulations. I hear you're expecting?
Yes.
How far along are we?
4.5 months now.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations to both you and your better
very
half.
much.
Should we say hi
Thank
here
you.
from him as well? Hi, Sean, yes.
Yes.
So first of all, last year's show was not held because Alan decided that you were brilliant enough to just send you right away. How did that feel? And tell us a bit more about the journey.
Honestly, so when Alan first approached me, it was a bit of a tough time for me. My father had just passed away. It was a bit of a difficult year.
My condolences.
But it was an opportunity, Ben, that fell into my lap and I just had to take. And I'm very happy that I took it because it turned me into the woman I am today. I learned how to get through the hardest times while having to put on the bravest faces, trying to move forward and inspire people as much as you can along the way. But that's something my mother always taught me, touch as many hearts as possible. And I can stand here today and feel like I have achieved that, so I'm very, very grateful.
You definitely have, without a doubt, you definitely have. And you're actually being extremely humble, ladies and gentlemen, because Maxine made history, and for the first time ever, you brought home an award. Before you tell us, yes, she deserves a round of applause, definitely, definitely so. I would love to hear more about this, but before doing that, we actually have a feature so everyone can see that. Is that okay with you? Okay, let's see this. Lana.
We are here again with the Roku channel bonus segment at Miss Universe. And now for a thrilling moment in the show, the reveal of this year's Congeniality Award recipient, plural, it was a tie. The Congeniality Award is voted on by the delegates themselves and goes to the woman or women who inspired all the others with their energy, spirit, and kindness. This year, there was so much kindness. Like I mentioned, we've got a tie, y'all. The recipients of this year's honor are these two incredible and well-deserving women, Miss Universe Chile and Miss Universe Malta. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you gotta tell me, how does it feel to be singled out, or maybe I should say doubled out, by your peers with this big honor?
It is an absolute honor. I think, Miss Universe is an organization that brings so many women together from so many different places. It's an organization that creates sisterhood, and I think the most important thing is to uplift, motivate, and grow together during this experience.
Absolutely, so well said. Miss Universe Malta.
Honestly, just building on to what Miss Chile said, most people think that in beauty pageants, a lot of girls would be jealous and against each other, but the amount of kindness that we've shown to each other, and that's something my mother always taught me. Always be true to yourself and be kind.
Absolutely, kindness is key. Now, this is such a prestigious honor, just being here at Miss Universe. How important is it for delegates like you to be there for each other?
It is it's so important, just because we're going through something that not a lot of people go to. Sometimes it can be extremely challenging, and to have the support from one another,
congratulations,
it just means the world.
Absolutely. Back to Miss Universe.
Maxine, amazing. Congratulations for making history, for putting Malta on the map. How did that feel?
It's really something, as in the moment, I just remember we were going through top 16 of the finals, and I honestly thought that my night was over. And then I remember my chaperone coming up to me and just telling me, "Don't worry, Max, the night is yet a pup." And I had no idea what it meant at the time. And then literally we went through the first passerella of evening gown. They threw me into the back of a golf cart, didn't tell us where we were going. And then once we actually got onto the backstage, they told us that we had won Miss Congeniality. And for me, it was an even more important award to be able to come back home to, because I feel like it represents me as a person more than just being a number in top 16 at the time. And I think it really shows the country that I come from as Malta, as in we're very much a united community. I think we're all very close to each other. So automatically we bring up that very invigorating feeling of being nice to each other. So I really thank Malta for teaching me to be the woman I am today. So the award is for everyone, honestly. Thank you very much.
That's really nice advice. Be nice to one another. I think we can all take that advice and just spread niceness and be kind to one another. Ladies and gentlemen, Al-Maxine ħanerġraw aktar tard ta' mek ġobkom. ċabċi kbira Al-Maxine! Tajjeb wis, mela, nibqaw għaddejjin. Kif tafu diġà, ħabbarna 6 semifinalisti mit-top 16. U għalhekk fadal 10 postijiet biss. Għaldaqstant inkomplu nħabbru aktar finalisti. The 6th finalist to be joining tonight's top 16 is Hamroon. Hamroon, your question is, through your Miss Universe Malta journey, you did a lot of charity work. Well done. Mainly in regards to women empowerment. What drives you towards this type of charity work?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your question. Women empowerment is something I am very passionate about. I have seen through my work with Faden Foundation what a woman can do when given the right resources, and I want to use my voice in order to help other women reach their full potential. Thank
Brava,
you.
Great answer, well done. You can take your spot with the top 16. It-tmin kontestanta li se tingħaqad ma' top 16 tal-lejla. Hija? San Juan! San Juan, good evening and well done. You advocate a lot about diabetes disease, I'm being told. How has this shaped you into the person you are today?
Okay, so I really have a very deep emotional, subject when it comes to diabetes, but having gone through the platform of Miss Universe Malta has shaped me to speak about it. So I'm very confident about it coming today, standing here, smiling about it for the first time. I usually am very emotional about it, but I'm very confident and I'm proud and I'm happy about the platform, given the platform to speak about it. I'm ready and I'm very excited.
Oh, you're making me emotional. Well done, that's really sweet. Bravo, well done. Well done, well done. That's really nice to hear. How sweet. The 9th semi-finalist joining tonight's top 16 is Birze Buja. Good evening, Birze Buja. Well done. The question here is, you run your family business apparently. How is it for a female to be entrusted with such a big responsibility?
Good evening, Ben. Thank you for your question. Good evening, everyone. So I must admit, it is not an easy job because unfortunately, in some cases, as a woman, I still feel that I look down onto. It is quite sad considering that it's 2023 and people who approach, like a 25-year-old manager, because I do manage the business, they do not take it seriously. So I'm here to encourage other women to hold your grounds and just keep your chin up and keep on working hard.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Well done. You're doing a great job. Well done. I'm sure you're an inspiration to many. The 10th contestant, that will be joining tonight's top 16 is Senglia. Good evening, Senglia. You are a qualified makeup artist. Ooh la la. How do you use your art to make your clients feel more comfortable and more confident about themselves?
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming and for joining us online as well. So, I'm a makeup artist. I have been in this business for the last 2 years. Art has always been a passion to me. It runs through the family. The satisfactions I have at the end of every client, the smile on their faces gives me the biggest satisfaction at the end because they're happy. I'm making them happy, so I'm helping them out as well.
Happy, happy, happy. Well done, bravo. Well done, Senglia. That's really sweet. Positive vibes all around over here. The 11th contestant that will be joining tonight's top 16 is Floriana. So, feeling short again. You are a fashion model and this is your first ever pageant, I'm being told. What did you find to be so different between the two, so modeling and beauty pageants?
Thank you for your question, Ben. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I have been modeling for a bit over 10 years now, so quite a while. And it is my first beauty pageant. I love modeling and I will always love modeling, but being in a beauty pageant has given me the opportunity to really show who I am as a person. And actually, that's why winning Miss Personality really meant a lot to me. And it also gives me a platform to advocate for what is important to me, which is mental health, and should be to everyone else. Thank you.
That's great. Well done. Well done. Ulala, fadal bis 5 postijiet għal ma' top 16. Iżda se jkollna nistennew ftit sabiex insiru nafu minn huma. Qabel ma nkomplu nħabbru il-finalisti, se naraw filmat żgħir mingħand il-National Director Alan J. Darmanin himself. Naraw flimkien.
Sinjuri fl-udjenza u telespettaturi, grazzi ħafna tal-li qegħdin issegwu Miss Universe Malta 2023. Dak li qegħdin taraw il-lejla huwa ħidma ta' sena sħiħa sabiex ikun jista' jittellaq show bħal dan. L-ikbar grazzi tmur għall-sponsors li mingħajr l-għajnuna tagħhom Miss Universe Malta ma jkunx jista' jittella. Dear non-Maltese speaking guests and audience, thank you for tuning in for tonight's event. And as Ben has already explained in the beginning, and especially to all those Maltese patriotic people, most of the show tonight is being held in English, since apart from our country being recognized for its multiculturalism, I can proudly say that we are the first ever country to have their national selection show live on the official Miss Universe YouTube channel, being aired worldwide for a wider audience. I truly believe that this year's candidates are all deserving of the crown, as they have been working non-stop, not only for tonight, but with the aim of being their best version at the next edition of Miss Universe. For those people who do not believe in beauty pageants or think that they are not relevant anymore, I can wholeheartedly say that Miss Universe Malta changes the lives of these candidates. It truly transforms them into beautifully confident ladies. The transformation which I see in them from the very first day I meet them up until this very night is truly rewarding. The amount of confidence, personality and self-growth which they accomplish throughout the whole journey, thanks also to our lessons and trainings, is remarkable. So yes, all of them have already won in their personal lives by participating in tonight's event. But of course, one of them will win the right to join over 90 other beauties from all around the world during the 72nd Miss Universe, which will be aired in El Salvador.
I am greatly honored to announce that El Salvador will be the official host country of the next Miss Universe pageant at the end of this year. El Salvador is a country that is full of beauty. We have the best surfing beaches in the world, magnificent volcanoes, exquisite coffee, and we now have become the safest country in Latin America. We would like to thank the Miss Universe organization for joining us in this historic process. El Salvador is changing, and we want you to come and see it for yourselves. See you soon.
I really hope that the new winner will be a hard-working title holder, someone who is ready to work hand in hand with the organization to achieve a great result for Malta. Someone who is ready to listen and be guided by the organization, someone who respects my role and my visions as national director, as I am sure that together we would be able to do great things. Being one of the smallest participating countries and with the limited resources that we have, I truly believe that Malta is still one of the strongest countries at Miss Universe, because we are always working hard and are fully dedicated into what we present at Miss Universe. And tonight's show is one of the aspects that confirms this and shows what Malta really has to offer. One of this year's competing candidates will wear the new Miss Universe Malta crown, which we launched a few weeks ago during our weekend break with all contestants. I am sure that the new winner will carry it with pride. Once again, good luck to all of them, and as I always remind them during our chats, I am super proud of all of them for being courageous enough to be standing on the stage. Tonight, no matter what the result, it is never a failure when you know that you have tried your very best. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the show.
Il-konkors Miss Universe Malta dak kollu li qegħdin insegwu hawnhekk illejla kif ukoll l-esperjenza indimenticabbli li ser ikollha tfajla rebbieħa ta' Miss Universe Malta illejla ma jkunx possibbli mingħajr il-moħħ tad-direttur u l-organizzatur tal-Miss Universe Malta, Alan J. Darmanin. U għalhekk Alan qiegħed hawnhekk ħdejja u ħansaqsih ftit mistoqsijiet. Tlaqna? Tlaqna. Mela, last year you decided to crown a winner yourself, Maxine. This year you reverted back to organizing a national show. What can you tell us a little bit about this decision?
So first of all, maybe in the 2022, after 2 whole years still organizing a full show through COVID, myself, I needed like a mental break where I felt that Maxine would be the ideal candidate and work on her potential. And I think that my vision came to reality because it was the very first time that Malta achieved an award abroad. So I think that I had the good vision for that. But obviously I really miss organizing the event. This is something I'm super passionate about. This is not just something which I do as a part job, but really something which I really love doing. A big part of me, I mean, I've been following Miss Universe since a very, very young age, and my biggest dream was to become national director. So having Malta back after 15 years of absence from Miss Universe, back in 2016, into Miss Universe, being the national director myself, was my biggest achievement yet.
So a little sidetrack from all of this. He doesn't know about this question. Which is your favorite part of Miss Universe?
I really believe, as I said in the message itself, that the transformation that these girls go through. I really believe that people out there sometimes think that beauty pageants nowadays are not relevant anymore, but I really want to show people that it can be done in a good manner, still to do a good show, but at the end of the day, seeing the girls transforms into the slogan of Miss Universe, beautifully confident, and they really, really do achieve a really lot through this whole process. And that is something which I carry very close to my heart.
So every year it is very evident that you try your very best to give the candidates a wonderful and unique experience. There are many changes from year to year. Can you tell us a little bit more about this? What goes through your head? Why do you change why do you make certain decisions?
Yes, obviously, you have to keep the people watching entertained. So obviously, I have to tweak every now and then the format of the show. But I believe that the people have to enjoy themselves, not only watching the show itself, but being able to really see the growth of these girls. I really believe that the Miss Universe is a very, very huge platform. Being the first country ever aired on the Miss Universe official YouTube is something which I was not expecting, which came as a surprise, and obviously it added to my stress levels. But I really hope that even the international audience following this pageant tonight are enjoying themselves, and special thanks also to some foreign pageant bloggers like Nika from Miss U Updates who joined us tonight for this event and cover it internationally.
So, ek kif għalan qiegħed dejja, xtaqna wkoll insemmu li din is-sena jew mill-2018 il-Miss Universe ħarġu b'regolament ġdid fejn in-nisa trans jistgħu jieħdu sem fil-Miss Universe ukoll. Din is-sena ħarġu b'regolamenti ġodda fejn nisa miż-żewġin. So I will switch to English for the benefit of the viewers who are watching overseas. As from this very year, we are now allowing married women or women who have children to participate as contestants in the Miss Universe competition. For the very first time, we have 3 mothers who took part in the national event. Let's watch a small clip and see what they had to say.
I feel honored that Miss Universe this year has opened an opportunity for us mothers to compete again in these type of events. For me, it's a big opportunity for my daughter to see me on stage as well. So when she has her kids in the future, her life doesn't stop there. She continues going, she continues pursuing her dream. And it's a satisfaction for her at the end of the day, seeing her mom on stage and cheering for me as well.
With the new rule from Miss Universe, I was very pleased to be informed that I myself could participate as a mother. I believe that even though you are either married or a parent, you're just as worthy as someone who's not. It doesn't mean that just because you have a child or you have a husband, that you're not confidently beautiful or even enough.
First and foremost, I feel truly honored because if it wasn't for this change, I wouldn't be eligible to participate. Secondly, since the Miss Universe organization aims to be more inclusive and more diverse, this way it's showing that, hey, listen, like, this is for everyone, you know, just because you're a mother doesn't mean that your life stops there. Actually, in my opinion, I think when I became a mother, my life actually started. And with this experience, I hope that my son, who will be watching me, will be there and will be inspired to chase his dreams, just like I did.
very big well done to the Miss Universe organization for this wonderful initiative. Alan, I have one last question. Following this new rule, is there any other rule which you would like to see implemented within the Miss Universe competition?
Maybe increase the age limit. I would go for that because I believe that even women at age 30, 32, 35, maybe, would be a very good role model as Miss Universe.
I would have to completely agree with that statement. Grazzi kbira l-Alan. Naf fit-ċert li ser ikolli nibatu jkomplu b'xogħlu.
I have to run back.
Kompli. Naraw kollu li best bil-headphones ma jinżaħħomx tal-aħħar dawk. Ħajkolli ngħaddi l-lura linja lil-Ben, fidejk Ben.
Thank you, Anthea. I must admit, I got a few yeah, when Alan said increase the age limit here in the audience. So that's a good rule you want to be looking into. Alan is such a passionate guy. He works with so much passion, and the industry here in Malta needs people like him. After producing Love Island for 6 weeks, I needed a break, but Alan wouldn't take no for an answer. And he is one of those persons who insists, wants things done well. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Alan deserves a massive round of applause because he really does pull off a great job. So well done, Alan. Wasal il-ħin sabiex inħabbru issa l-aħħar 5 finalisti. Only 5 spots remain. Ladies and gentlemen, the 12th semi-finalist to join tonight's top 16 is Rabat. Good evening, Rabat. You are cabin crew. What is the toughest part of your job?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Ben, for your question. I think the toughest job as being a cabin crew is going abroad and missing out on a lot of family events, a lot of holidays. But it is my dream job because I get to help others. And some people take it for granted, the job of a cabin crew. We actually face very, very difficult situations in the air, like first aid and emergency situations that can be very scary. But it is my dream job, and I don't look at it as a job. I see it as something I'm very passionate about. Thank you.
That's amazing. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you. The next contestant to be joining the top 16 is St. Julian's. So many talented people here. I'm being told you're an interior designer. Okay. Which kind of room or space is your most favorite in designing and why?
That's a good question, thank you. For me, it would be the living room, because the living room is where family and friends get together, and that is somewhere where you spend the most time. So I think it's a really special place, and that's a place I like to design the most. Thank you.
That's a good answer. It wasn't an easy question. I don't write these questions, but that was a tough one, I guess. Best room. Next one. The 14th finalist to be joining our top 16, meaning there are only 3 spots left, is Attard. So you do pole dancing, is that correct? What's your opinion on this kind of sport? Is it an art form?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Ben, for your question. Yes, I do pole sport. A lot of people have a lot of stigma on the sport, that it's associated with something such as strippers. But the thing is, when you actually start doing the sport, it takes a lot of strength. It is very painful. You get to increase your pain tolerance. And it is very tough. And the fact that people minimize it as something that is like stripping only, it is not fair on the people in the actual sport. It is a lot more than just stripping if they consider it that. It is an actual sport with strength where you actually have to hold your body weight and actually enjoy doing it.
Well done,
Thank
definitely
you.
so. I know it's a great workout. Well done. Well, I know, never, I've been told. Well done, Attard. Next finalist, only 2 finalists left to join our top 16. The 15th finalist to be joining tonight's top 16 is Sweetie. We saw that sigh of relief. Very evident. You're here, you made it. You can breathe now. Don't forget to breathe. So you're a swimmer, and you've taken part in the small games in the small states of Europe. How was that experience for you? So, well, congratulations, and thank you for carrying the Maltese flag.
Good evening, Ben. Thank you for your question. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. For me, it was such an amazing experience. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was my first time. I've represented Malta many times, but this was especially big. It's a very big competition. And the fact that it was held in our home country was especially bigger. And the support we received was amazing, and it was an amazing experience. I wouldn't change it for the world. Thank you.
Yes, well done to you and all the athletes and the organization. It was fantastic. Well done. Always an honor to hold such events, so well done to everyone involved. Oh la la, this isn't easy because it's the last finalist, which means we say bye to some other finalists. The 16th and final finalist to be joining the top 16 is Zaytoun. Congratulations, well done. I remind everyone that this was in no particular order, so the fact that you were called last just probably means that Alan wanted to tease you a bit more. You advocate a lot against bullying, having been severely bullied yourself, I'm saying. What would you tell your bullies watching you tonight? Oh, this is a good one.
Good evening, Universe. Thank you so much for this question. So, yes, I was badly bullied for 9 years of my life. Something that I suggest to everyone is to always stand up for yourself, because everyone deserves their moment to shine, and do not let anyone to judge you, because you're all amazing. Thank you.
Well done. You're shining here tonight. Definitely are. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause, not only for the 16 semi-finalists, but also for the other remaining candidates who unfortunately did not make it to the next phase. Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. As Alan said, you are all definitely winners. Well done. Inkompli infatti sa kemm il-finalisti lestu bil-malji għal-hawn se nifqu għal break qasir. Jekk jogħġobkom, ibqgħu magħna. Narakom dak. Nilqawkom lura fu din ix-xandira diretta ta' Miss Universe Malta 2023. We are live, and yes, this year we are the first ever country to be airing this show on the official Miss Universe YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Intom li din id-dar u intom li din hawnhekk magħna fis-sala nħeġġukom biex tikkommentaw fuq is-sala tal-lejla billi tużaw il-hashtag Miss Universe Malta. Qabel ir-riklami ħabbarna it-top 16 semi-finalists u dal-waqt se naraw bil-malji tal-hawn. But until then, they're changing, they're getting ready, they're super excited. Let's relax and enjoy tonight's first fashion show. Ladies and gentlemen, Raja and Co. li jinsabu il-ħamru. Tlana!
Myself and me, myself and me, myself, just me, myself, me, myself and woman, just me, myself, me, myself and woman, just me, myself. Myself and woman, me, myself and myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Just be myself. Be myself and what it. Be myself and be myself and be myself. Just be myself. Be myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Me myself, and me myself, and me myself. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Me myself, and me myself, and me myself. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Me myself, and me myself, and me myself. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Me myself, and me myself, and me myself. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself, me myself, and woman. Just be myself.
Ooh la la. Proset kbira mek lil Raja and Co. Issa wasal il-ħin biex naraw il-top 16 finalists tagħna. Ħankunu qed narawhom bil-malji ta' Piccinino. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. Lana. My mic was on when I said that. Something was wrong with the screen. Can you see the prompter? What? Hot tart! Abuja! Gloriana! Asha! Hamroon. Imsida.
I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you the most.
Nashar.
It's your love that is waiting in gold. The sun leaves and I'm waving goodbye, but these street lights, they're so shining bright lately. I was getting kinda used to the dark, but it never got too close to my heart. But then I saw you walk through the room, and your sweet eyes, they were shining through every little corner till your eyes will meet, and suddenly it's all I can see. All these
Or me.
complications, lonely isolations, I can see them fade away. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you
Rabat.
the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold, waiting in I'm done, I'm ready for change. I got new shoes and a smile on my face, 'cause I'm walking on the sunny side now, I never leave. Finally I started breathing.
San Juan.
All these complications, lonely isolations, I can see them fade away. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side.
Singlia. Slima.
Hold my hand when I need you the most. It's your love that is waiting in gold. The sun leaves and I'm waving goodbye, but these street lights, they're so shining bright lately. I was getting kinda used to the dark, but it never got too close to my heart. But then I saw you walk through the room, and your sweet eyes, they were shining.
St. Julian's.
All these complications, lonely isolations, I can see them fade away. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold. I can feel the sunshine in my
Sweet.
life. I'm just a little happier by your side. Hold my hand when I need you the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold, waiting in
Tarshin.
All these complications.
Stay tuned.
It's your love that it's waiting to go. The sun leaves and I'm waving goodbye. These street lights, they're so shining bright. Lately, I was getting kinda used to the dark, but it never got too close to my heart. But then I saw you walk through the room, and your street lights, they were shining through every little corner till your eyes for me. And suddenly it's all I can see. All these complications, lonely isolations, I can see them fade away. I can feel the sunshine in my life. I'm just a little happier by your side. On my head when I need you the most. It's your love that's waiting in gold. I can feel the sunshine in my life.
There we have it, another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our top 16. We will now be announcing the Best Physique title, which was chosen prior to tonight's show, as well as the Piccinino Model Awards, which was chosen by Piccinino themselves. Moving on. The Best Physique title goes to Slima. Well done, Slima. The next award, the Piccinino Model Award, goes to St. Julian's. Well done, St. Julian's. Proset lil dawn iż-żewġ rebbieħa. Well done. This year, the organizers of Miss Universe Malta had another special surprise up their sleeves, and for the first time ever, all the candidates were taken on a short weekend break, if you liked, filled with fun activities and quite a bit of pampering, which you will soon get a glimpse of. In fact, let's have a sneak peek right now of what went down during the weekend break at La Branda Riviera Hotel and Spa. Let's go.
The Miss Universe Malta candidates had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity as they spend a whole weekend together at La Branda Riviera Hotel and Spa. All candidates got to experience, on a smaller version, what happens when they are abroad at Miss Universe.
We're here at the La Branda Riviera Hotel in Melilla. We're very excited to be here for the coming 3 days. We have a lot planned for this weekend, a lot of shoots and events going on.
After their arrival, they had the official registration, fittings for their swimsuit, and an orientation meeting in which they discovered who they would be roommates with for the weekend. After settling into their rooms, they started to get ready for a welcome drink together with the management team at La Branda Riviera, who wished the best stay to all candidates. Afterwards, they made their way for a gala dinner at Biblo's Lebanese restaurant.
We are here at Biblo's, a Lebanese restaurant here in Malta, serving the most amazing food. We're here with all the other contestants and we're so excited and we're having the time of our lives.
They ended the night with the new Miss Universe Malta crown reveal party. The next day started with a buffet breakfast. After this, all candidates started to get ready for a full day of activities. Some enjoyed some sun and a photo shoot near the outdoors pool area. Others relaxed at the Elysium Spa. While others kept themselves on the go at the hotel's gym. We also checked out what some roomies had to say about each other when we visited them in their rooms.
Hi. Hi, welcome to our room. Come on in. Me and Ella are besties, so sharing a room with her has been super. We really weren't expecting it at all.
It was a huge surprise. We're really happy.
Yes, like she was the last person that I thought I would be put in a room with.
How does it feel being best friends and competing against each other in a competition?
You want to go first or I go first?
I don't mind.
I'll go first. I think it's amazing because I have someone who I know is genuine and truly wants what's best for me. I think she always gives me the right opinion in general, and having her in the competition makes me feel like having your parent or your family there, you know. I love it personally.
Who got the most things with her for this weekend?
I think we're quite
equal,
we're very even in everything. In like,
yes. I mean, maybe I got more shoes than you because I have around 9 pairs.
I know, but I think I got more bags.
Yes, so
we're even.
More or less, we evened it out.
We evened it out.
Who is the messiest in the room?
Again, like it depends on the mood. If Julia's in a rush, then she's the messiest.
Exactly.
If I lost something, which happens a lot, then it's me.
Yes, it depends. We're both very organized people.
Exactly.
I'd like to say that disclaimer.
Who's the first to get ready and who's the one who's always running late?
This one's easy.
This is so easy.
Julia's always on time, and I'm always late.
Thank you for coming to visit us at our room at La Branda Riviera.
It was a pleasure.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Come in.
Welcome to our room.
Ooh, how was it when we got to know we were sharing the room? I was super excited.
Me too, to be honest.
I couldn't have asked for a better roommate. I mean, we've been friends for a long while now since we've been doing rehearsals together. But I mean, we truly got the time to bond now that we're roommates. I mean, we get together, you know.
It's true, it's true. And she's such an outgoing person, and I am like a bit of an introvert, so she brings out the best in me.
Okay, the person who got the most stuff is me. I want to be honest, okay? I brought a lot of stuff, I overpacked, but to be honest, I wanted to be prepared for everything.
Yes, and it's a great thing because I got to use so much of her stuff, so
it's true.
I'm pretty happy. Who is the messiest of the two in the room? I'm going to take the blame for that one, just because Amy is super organized and very clean, but I have an organized mess, so I know where all my things are. I have my corners.
Listen, you're making it sound like you're bad. She's not that bad, okay? She's very organized. You have, how do you say it? I know, a tiny organized mess. You know where everything is at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You know? No, but she's very clean.
Yeah. But she's the cleanest, so I'll take the blame.
Okay, if I were to give a message to you as my roommate, now that I got to know you a little bit more, for the final, I would say, Han, believe in yourself. You're amazing inside out. You don't have to doubt yourself. You're a queen, and I'm sure you're going to rock the stage. So just be confident and just be you.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think mine would be very similar to yours, but the difference being like you have it in you already, and you can totally do it 100%. I believe in it. Oh, come on. Thank you for joining us here at La Branda Riviera Hotel and Spa.
It was a pleasure having you with us and to get to know a little bit more about each other and as well on our beautiful resort. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Esperjenza verament indimentikabli għal kontestanti tagħna. Naf fiċ-ċert li jibqgħu jġorru dawn il-memorji kollha għal dejjem u aktar l-ħbiberiji li rnexxielhom jibnu bejniethom. Iżda issa wasal il-ħin li nsegwu waħda mill-iktar fashion shows popolari waqt Miss Universe li kulħadd ikun qiegħed jistenniha sena wara sena. Piccinino dejjem jirnexxielhom joħorġu b'idea ġdida aktar spettakolari. During tonight's fashion show for the Piccinino, you will be seeing diversity in the models as the modeling industry should be inclusive in the year 2023. After all, fashion and feeling confident should be for everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, let us give a round of applause for the Piccinino fashion show featuring Malta's very own Aiden in the fashion show entitled Cowboys and Indians.
Klim li ma stajt ngħidlek għad, donniet nsibda xejn kuraġġ, forsi jekk impoġġi l-kliem il-lejla tkun għalija. Ħbib ħallew pas ħabiet, dort ntleft ma l-erba' tarieħ, forsi jekk impoġġi l-kliem il-lejla tkun għalija. Bħal ħolma ta' nofs il-lejl, tara bissi ġbar, qalb tħabbat ma li nkun ħdejk, ta' merħsijiet kbar u kbar, jekk tridni ta' fin issibni, jekk seddu mhux se nistennik, jekk tajjek l-imħabba isfel ftit ma dar ritmu. Minkejja dmuħ li bkejt, minkejja l-klim li ħbejna, tridni ta' fin issibni isfel ftit ma dar ritmu, 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 ritmu. Parsa bis mux ser tixtrini, naf l-imbat ser tbaddili, fuq instat titħon l-retta, tikila la 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 la, dan mux simili Gucci, ninżal ftit nirbahum għawdik, tajt li tridni li tħobni, issa jiddaqsek naħseb fik, ħolma ta' nofs il-lejl, tara bissi ġbar, qalb tabbat ma li nkun ħdejk, ta' mersijiet kbar u kbar jek tridni ta' fin issibni, jekk settu mux se nistennik, jekk tajjek l-imħabba isfen ftit ma dar ritmu. Minkejja dmuħ li bkejt, minkejja l-klim li ħbejna, tridni ta' fin issibni isfen ftit ritmu, ritmu, ritmu. ritmu, ritmu. Hey, ratatatatata, ma ritmu. Inħares fajnej kunnis fnu, ma sħana ta' sajfet nintil fu. Toss il-moment waqt li idejk fidejja, taris lija ritmu. Inħares fajnej kunnis fnu, ma sħana ta' sajfet nintil fu. Toss il-moment waqt li idejk fidejja, taris lejek. Ratatatatata. Ritmu, ritmu, hey, ratatatatata. Ratatatatata, ritmu, ritmu. Sema blu, vojt ta' klim, dorna kollim kien tfajla ta' kull żmien, ser issib li dejja miftuħin. Waħdi għal-ftit samantir lil xi ħadd se nsib. Jgħidu li crazy, whatever I do is crazy. What about me, my love? Look me in my eyes, what if you step mine? 4,000 times when you tick-tock, drink-tock, let me know your name. We can tick-tock, drink-tock, tick-tock. Wieħed nejn pupa, erġa' ejja lura, ersa' ejja ħdejja, ara dawl fajnejja, ma talba ta' fil-lodu għadu kmini, najjat samajtini, ma kull modija ta' blej. Whatever I do remains the same. Pupa, erġa' ejja lura, ersa' ejja ħdejja, ara dawl fajnejja, ma talba ta' fil-lodu għadu kmini, najjat samajtini, ma kull modija ta' blej. Whatever I do remains the same. Pupa, 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 pupa. Let's go! Mal-vojt tal-qalb kem tmisni, ma ku dangerous love titlifni, mela lift me up. Jek tridni ta' fejn insab, u bħalek fajla Maltija, wieħed għalik u għalija, ejja babe henna lija, intaw ma pupa settija. Me, my love, look me in my eye, what if you step mine? 4,000 times when you tick-tock, drink-tock, let me know your name. We can tick-tock, drink-tock, tick-tock. Wieħed nejn pupa, erġa' ejja lura, ersa' ejja ħdejja, ara dawl fajnejja, ma talba ta' fil-lodu għadu kmini, najjat samajtini, ma kull modija ta' blej. Whatever I do remains the same. Pupa, erġa' ejja lura, ersa' ejja ħdejja, ara dawl fajnejja, ma talba ta' fil-lodu għadu kmini, najjat samajtini, ma kull modija ta' blej. Whatever I do remains the same. Pupa, 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 pra-pa-pa-pa. When I was 2 years old, couldn't walk and I could barely speak. That's what mommy and me said to me. I saw her cry at night. He got her drunk for her first tattoo. It's like I saw a deja vu. She said, suave, tú eres el amor de mi vida. Daddy, please leave her ahora. عيدلي يكسي بحالي عيدلي فين تريدني نعمل تعيدلي يبقى ونذيا زملي ديا بعد سنة ملك رجينا عيدلي يكسي بحالي عيدلي فين تريدني نعمل تعيدلي يبقى ونذيا زملي ديا بعد سنة ملك رجينا نملك نملك ونملك رجينا عيدلي كسي بحالي عيدلي فين تريدني نعمل تعيدلي يبقى ونذيا زملي ديا بعد سنة نملك رجينا نملك ومغمورة تكون فلاشية حارس ليك ود تزفى فينا عشان نكون نستنيك نحسب فيك هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب فيك هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب هتكون تعرف كم سنكون نستنيك كل سكوندة نرى جورناتا ندور مع نفس نسيب حارس ريت فاينيا سفت الميلودية وكتبتها بالبسيمة في الريمة سنسميك هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب فيك يا نانا يا نا هي هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب فيك هي يا نانا يا نا هي هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب سفت الميلودية وكتبتها بالبسيمة في الريمة سنسميك هتكون تعرف كم سنة أحسب
Thank you, grazie.
Well done, well done, well done. Ooh, lots of chaos here. Try and make my way through without getting hit. Hello, hello. Cowboys and all. Well done, bravi, bravi, bravi. Well done for this amazing show by Piccionino. I feel these shows just keep getting better and better year after year. Bravo, ħafna li lejt Nicole. Such great local talent. It's now time for a small break. We will return very shortly. So please do stay with us as we have up next the evening gown parade. And believe you me, you definitely do not want to miss that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you soon. Stay there. Signori nil-għawkom l-ura għas-serata finali ta' Miss Universe Malta 2023. ċandira diretta fuq l-istazzjon nazzjonali ta' pajjiżna kif ukoll fuq YouTube uffiċjali ta' Miss Universe. So, the candidates are all backstage wearing their evening gowns, and from what I saw backstage, these dresses are simply, the script is saying OMG, but I'm not really an OMG kind of guy, so I'm going to go with amazing. They look absolutely amazing. Before the break, we saw these girls during their weekend break together, having loads of fun. And now it is time to see the second part of their experience, and we'll see what they all got up to and what they enjoyed so much. It's the evening gown parade. Time for the evening gown parade, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
During the candidates' stay at Lebranda Riviera Hotel and Spa, they had one of the most important parts of the competition, the personality judging. 5 members of the jury, together with the national director, got to know more all candidates, as each of them had 6 minutes to show as much as they could their real selves, their beliefs, and what they stand for, whilst emotions were running high.
So I have just finished my personality interview. I can take a deep breath now, finally, and I can relax. However, it was a very, very nice experience. I got to share my story and my thoughts with the judges, and I feel that they were very interested in what I have to say.
I just finished my personality interview. I feel like it went really well, so I'm really happy. All of the judges were really sweet. There were some previous contestants and winners of Miss Universe, so it was really nice to see some familiar faces.
To break some of the tension, some candidates enjoyed themselves during a pizza-making session at Osteria Tropia restaurant. Rehearsals for the show opening dance together with Anthea were up next.
Such a fun weekend, full of activities, events, photo shoots, but we're finding time for everything. In fact, at the moment, we're currently rehearsing with Anthea for the final show opening.
They closed the day with a scrumptious buffet dinner, and afterwards danced the night away at the official summer season opening of Hola Beach.
This is our second night at our Miss Universe weekender. We're having the time of our lives, and right now we're enjoying it thanks to our hosts at the Hola Beach.
On Sunday, they started off the date with getting set, thanks to Vitality's Hair Academy, for a photo shoot and catwalk challenge at Hola Beach. It was a rewarding weekend and a very tough goodbye as all candidates grew closer to each other together with the whole team as they cheered and bid farewell. All of this with special thanks to Lebranda Riviera Hotel and Spa for their hospitality.
U l-aktar parti favorita tiegħi waslet ukoll fejn ser naraw l-ilbisi eleganti li preparaw il-kontestanti tagħna hawnhekk illejla. U bekk nixtieq inkompli billi ngħid grazzi ħafna lil Unique Taste Boutique tal-Belt Valletta tal-ilbis tiegħi hawnhekk illejla. May I remind you that the judges will once again score the top 16 semi-finalists. And with all the gathered votes, we will then announce the top 6. Yes, this year we do not have a top 10, but from top 16 we will be going directly to top 6. It is quite heartbreaking seeing how well prepared all our candidates are. But for now, I wish them the very best of luck for their evening out parade. Signori, applaus.
Insane, inside, the danger gets me high. Can't help myself, got secrets I can't tell. I love the smell of gasoline. I light the match to taste the heat. I've always liked to play with fire. Is their pain. I love to watch the castles burn. These golden ashes turn to dirt. I've always liked to play with fire. Play with fire. Watching as the flames get higher. I've always liked to play with
Rite of passage, classic habit, matching the gas tank. Ooh, that's right, shit. Unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's money wired, no denying.
Attard!
I've always liked to play with fire. I ride the edge. My speed goes in the red. Hot blood, these veins. My pleasure is their pain. I love to watch the castles burn.
Here's Abuja.
These golden ashes turn to dirt. I've always liked to play with fire. Play with fire. Play with fire. Fire, fire. I've always liked to play with fire. Watching as the like to
Floriana.
Rite of passage, classic habit, matching the guest tank. Ooh, that's right, shit. Unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. Always like to play with fire.
Asha. Cameroon.
My speed goes in the red. Hot blood, these veins. My pleasure is their pain. I love to watch the castles burn. These golden ashes turn to dirt. I've always liked to play with fire.
Emsida.
I've always liked to play with fire. Watching as the flames get higher. I've always liked to play with.
Rite of passage, classic habit, matching the guest tank. Ooh, that's right, shit. Unstoppable, legendary animal.
Nashar.
Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. Always like to play with fire.
Orby.
I've always liked to play with fire. I ride the edge. My speed goes in the red. Hot blood, these veins. My pleasure is their pain. I love to watch the castles burn. These golden ashes turn to dirt. I've always liked to play with fire.
Rabat.
Fire. 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 I've always liked to play with fire. Watching as the flames get higher. I've always liked to play with.
Rite of passage, classic habit, matching the guest tank.
San Juan.
Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. Always like to play with fire.
Seglia. Slima.
To play with
Rite of passage, classic habit.
St. Julian.
That's right, you're unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. Always like to play with fire.
Sweet. Tarshish.
hot blood. These veins, my pleasure is their pain. I love to watch the castles burn. These golden ashes turn to dirt. I've always liked to play with fire.
Zaytoon.
I've always liked to play with fire. Watching as the flames get higher. I've always liked to play with
Rite of passage, classic habit, matching the gas tank. Ooh, that's right, you're unstoppable, legendary animal. Digital justice, now you're gonna know what's
X'taħsbu? Kelli raġun u x'ngħid dawk il-bisi vera kienu sbieħ. Tara waħda u tinsali mill-oħra u l-kontestanti verament tal-ġen li mħabba li hemm bejnietom. Fil-fatt, issa ser ikollna ngħaddu għal kollezzjoni oħra verament sabiħa, din id-darba minn Nina Kovaci li jinsabu ġewwa Birkirkara. Enjoy!
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the votes are all being counted, and with all those votes, we will be announcing the top 6 finalists. Yes, from 16, we go down to only 6. But before we have a special message from the 2021 Miss Universe Malta, the National Director of Miss Universe Malta, Alan J. Darmanin, last year decided to appoint a representative, so therefore he did not hold the annual show, meaning that the 2021 winner, Jay Cheney, did not get to have her official final walk like her previous title holders. So, tonight, let us welcome Jay Cheney as she is given the chance to close off her modeling chapter with this final walk. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Cheney.
25 years ago, a little girl stood on the stage for the very first time and won her first crown and sash. That little girl is now a grown woman who is ending a beautiful career on this stage tonight. She is now also a mother to baby May. I cannot go without thanking every single individual I crossed paths with, artists I have worked with, and especially my designers, whom I had the pleasure of revolutionizing the Maltese industry with. Being the first ever to wear an international designer dress on stage will always be a dream that became a reality. My pageant sisters all over the world, you will always be the best part of my experience. My biggest thank you goes to my family, Edward, and especially my mother, who always followed me across the globe and pushed me to reach my dreams since day one. Thank you, Mom. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. I am immensely grateful to the Maltese people who always had my back and supported me to raise our flag 6 times internationally. Your support means a lot. A little word of advice to those who are just starting in this industry: know your strengths, work hard until you're proud, and never let anyone dull your sparkle. I dedicate this final walk to my little girl, May. One day you're gonna watch this, so I want you to know. After I stepped down from the Miss Universe stage in Israel, I always wondered what I would do in my life without pageants. The day I found out about you was the day I realized that everything happens at the right time and moment. The void I had without pageants was quickly filled with you. And the best title I will ever have forever is that of being your mummy. For the very final time, your Miss Universe Malta 2021, Jade Cheney.
Thank you, Jade Cheney. Well done, and congratulations, Jade's a lovely human being. Lots of respect. Thank you, Jade. Well done. We will be back after this very short commercial break. Please do stay tuned. This is a very short break. We'll be back soon. See you soon. And we are back with the top 16 finalists standing behind me, who I believe all deserve a massive round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Before going down to 6, we are going to announce the winner of the Best Evening Gown, as well as the winner of the Beautifully Confident Award. So, without further ado, the winner of the Best Evening Gown is Rabat. Well done, Rabat. For the next award, the title of Beautifully Confident, I would like to invite on the stage the National Director and Organizer of tonight's show, Alan J. Darmanin. Alan.
I really like this title because it really stands what the Miss Universe title is all about. Empowering young women and transforming them into more confident, beautiful ladies. I believe that this year it was super hard to choose because really they worked super hard for this competition tonight. But I'm awarding 2 Confidently Beautiful awards this year. And the first one is a person who has worked with a lot of charities throughout her journey. I was quite impressed. She really wanted to empower young women with her title competing here tonight. I believe she truly deserves this title, and she is one of the most confident ladies who I've seen working so hard for this title. Super well done to Miss Universe Hamroon. The second finalist who I chose to award the Beautifully Confident Award is actually the youngest competing candidate. Apart from being super sweet, she's super determined. And I believe she's doing also a great name for Malta for already representing us in various sports which she competes in. And I believe that this was her very first time competing. It served her very well to build a stronger character, which I hope it will serve her well for the rest of her life. And thank you for also representing Malta in the sports that you take part in. Miss Universe Sweetie.
Well done, thank you, Alan. Well done, Miss Universe Sui. Well done, Miss Universe Hamroon. The time has now come to announce tonight's top 6 finalists. I'll be announcing the final 6 in no particular order. After this, we shall proceed to the questions round where the judges will once again rate the candidates according to their respective answers. We shall also be using a short introduction video about the finalists for you guys to get to know them a little bit better. Without further ado, the first finalist making it into tonight's top 6 is Floriana.
Julia Cluett, Miss Universe Floriana. I graduated from university with a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I'm currently reading for a master's in teaching and learning in personal, social, and career development. In my free time, I enjoy writing and going for walks by the sea. I often turn to these things when I'm in a negative headspace, as they help declutter my mind. I also have a deep love for music. You'll catch me in my room dancing with headphones on, singing in the car as loud as I can, and even listening to tunes whilst working. I decided to take part in Miss Universe to challenge myself. I've been in modeling ever since I was 14, but never considered taking part in a pageant. It requires a different kind of confidence I don't yet possess. Miss Universe also gives me a platform to advocate for what is important, mental health, in the hopes that some issues can be normalized and we can continue to break the taboo.
Il-tieni finalista li se tingħat ma' top 6 hija Slima.
Rebecca Camilleri, Miss Universe Slima. I have just obtained a degree in international business from the University of London, and I am currently studying for my master's in business administration from the London School of Commerce. Performing on stage is something that I've always loved doing. My love for the performing arts first started when I put on my ballet shoes for the very first time at the age of 5, which I still currently do to this very day. I also started acting by the age of 11. This did leave me having a busy schedule growing up. However, I always loved the thrill before going on stage and performing to an audience. Though, this doesn't mean that I was the most confident girl out there, as from a very young age, I did tend to get bullies from other classmates at school quite often. This resulted in me being rather shy and not having confidence within myself at all. My message is to inspire other girls and boys that it's okay to be different. Everyone has their own unique beauty. You are most beautiful when you are confident within yourself. Hence the Miss Universe slogan, beautifully confident. Bullying does tend to take a toll on your mental health, and thus more awareness should be spread. People must come to realize that even though a person may be smiling from the outside, it doesn't mean that they are not hurting from within.
The third contestant who will be joining tonight's top 6 is Asha.
Miss Universe Asha. I'm 24 years old, graduated with a degree in accounting and work as an accounts manager. From a young age, I used to play around with makeup and dress up in my mother's clothing. I've always viewed modeling as an empowering tool that helps with self-confidence and personal growth, so I started modeling at the age of 22. I was often bullied in school, severely harming how I perceived myself. After my teenage years, I finally decided it was time to work towards my goal of being beautifully confident in my skin and feel like I fit in. I aspire in the future I can help others who are going through a difficult time in their life. Therefore, I joined the Women for Women Foundation, an NGO which focuses on empowering women and girls through better access to education, financial literacy, and access to resources like personal hygiene. I decided to compete in Miss Universe Malta as I believe that this contest has the most prominent platform, which will enable me to reach out to the greater public and deliver my message that it's never too late in life to create a better life for yourself. There are a lot of opportunities that will pave your way to greater success for anything you want to achieve. By believing in yourself and being determined and motivated, you can reach the stars.
Ir-raba kontestanta li se tanaqat ma' top 6 ta' Miss Universe Malta 2023 i Rabat.
Greta Kraus, Miss Universe, Rabat. I am a 21 years old cabin crew. Ever since I was a little girl, I always had a passion for traveling. The idea of discovering new places and cultures always fascinated me, and my favorite moments from my childhood were always when my parents and I went abroad together. So the cabin crew job seemed like the perfect job for me, as it captures my passion for traveling. However, due to COVID-19, my dream job was drastically affected. Flights were being cancelled, airports were closing, and the thought of working in the aviation industry became a nightmare. Due to this, my mental health was really affected, and I became severely anxious and depressed, with the fear of losing my job as well as my passion. Fortunately enough, the world started adapting to COVID-19 and people started to travel again, and I could continue to work my dream job. When I was growing up, I was very shy and I suffered from really bad acne, which made me very insecure. Therefore, I would never imagined myself being confidently enough to participate in a beauty pageant, but as I grew older, I realized that inner beauty is what makes one truly beautiful. I would like to use my platform to encourage young girls to love themselves for who they truly are on the inside, in order to be the best version of themselves.
Fadal biss skużawni l-aħħar żewġ postijiet tat-top 6. The fifth contestant to be joining tonight's top 6 is St. Julian's.
Ella Portelli, Miss Universe, St. Julian's. 24-year-old interior designer, and I'm also working in the gaming industry. I have entered this competition to step out of my comfort zone and inspire others to do the same. Growing up, I had a challenging childhood and had to overcome many obstacles in my life. Because of this, I developed a sense of never feeling good enough and had a very low self-esteem. I joined Miss Universe to empower and inspire others to never stop believing in themselves and to show that you can do anything you set your mind to. If I could spread one message, it would be to be kind and mindful to others, as you never know what someone may be going through. I'm here to be the best version of myself and to spread awareness on topics close to my heart, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity.
This never gets any easier. Only one spot remains to form tonight's top 6, Miss Universe Malta 2023. The last and final spot for our top 6 tonight goes to San Juan.
Ntombi Malinga, Miss Universe San Juan. Born and raised in South Africa, but have relocated to Malta with a purpose to further escalate my desired ambitions. I am a full-time game show presenter by profession and a part-time photographic model by passion. In the coming near future, I aspire to continue to further attain my impulse in modeling, as I always find ease in telling stories through the lenses. Which makes it quite ironic, having landed at the right place at the right time here in Malta, with all its immaculate side views. Given this platform to participate in Miss Universe Malta, I plan to utilize it personally to grow myself mentally and physically, and to be able to become a positive channel that can influence, empower, educate, and inspire the mass by voicing out myself as attentively as I know how.
Proset kbira lil dawn is-sitta li se jkomplu fil-kompetizzjoni. Sfortunatament se jħalluna l-10 kontestanti l-oħra. Proset kbira lilkom. Sinjur Rikke ġokkom, ċabċipa kbira għal-jom kolax, verament ħaqqom. Okay, the judges now have the very important task, one of the toughest parts possibly of the competition, the question and answer round. We have 6 different questions in this bowl over here. Every candidate will pick one randomly. I will read the question, a question no one has seen, and well, not no one, but none of us at least, and approximately 30 seconds timer for each one. If the time runs out, we will hear this sound. My doorbell, no. Meaning that the time is up, and that's the contestant's time to stop answering the question. Girls, are you ready? Can begin. Please pink our beautiful pink charisma cards. Questions? Lovely. So it's question number 2. Floriana, the time starts when I finish reading, so don't panic. Define beautifully confident, and how do you apply this to your everyday life?
Thank you for your question, Ben. Good evening, everyone. Well, I'm going to try answer it in short, but to me, someone who is beautifully confident is someone who is true to themselves, someone who knows their flaws, embraces their strengths, someone who always works to be better, and someone who leads by example. And this is why I tie it in. This is why I tie being beautifully confident in with being a transformational leader. And I do this in my everyday life by, well, studying to become a teacher and hopefully inspiring other children to do good work and to follow my example in being true to themselves. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Thank you, Miss Universe Floriana. You can go back to your space. Good start. These questions aren't easy. Miss Universe Slima, your charisma card up next. And you have picked question number 3. Are you ready? Who, in your opinion, is a great leader and why?
Good evening, Ben, and thank you for your question. In my opinion, someone who is a great leader follows and stays true to themselves. And I would say that someone in my life who is a great leader is my mom. She has always taught me to believe in myself. She has always taught me to go after my dreams. And thanks to her, I am the woman who I am today. Because she always taught me that by believing in yourself and the confidence you have in yourself, you can achieve anything you want to in life. So she is my great leader. Thank you.
I agree. Shout out to all the mummies in the room. Asha, you're next. You can pick your question. Thank you very much. Question number 6. And this reads, what is one change you would want to see being done in our country?
Good evening, Ben.
Not an
Thank you
easy
for your
one.
question. I know. Me personally, I feel very fond of nature. Me personally, I feel that here in Malta we have very beautiful beaches. However, we don't really do much of an effort to really keep them up to standard and really taking care of themselves. So what I would suggest is maybe would make an informative campaign to give more knowledge to the public and giving them the knowledge to really understand what really happens and what implications there are when, for example, we leave small plastic items, for example, cigarette butts or whatever, simple junk in the sand that stays there, doesn't decompose for a very long time, and unfortunately that's really affecting our economy here in Malta. So that would be my recommendation. Thank you.
Well done, guys. You're doing great. Next question, please. Thank you very much, Miss Universe Rabat. You chose question number 1. Question reads, what was one personal failure which you managed to transform into a positive experience?
Thank you for your question, Ben. I think that in life there aren't failures but lessons. But I would say that one failure of mine would be not to continue studying, because I believe that with a strong education, it opens many doors in life, and I'm a person that loves to study. However, I chose a different career path, which is a cabin crew, and I don't regret it. So I believe that it wasn't a failure. However, it was an opportunity, and I took that opportunity to transform my life for the better. Thank you.
Well done. That's a great answer. Thank you so much for your answer. Fantastic. Final 2, the St. Julian's. Your time to shine. Thank you. Question number 4. The question reads, what is your biggest obstacle you face in your life, and how do you manage to overcome it?
Thank you for your question. I would say the biggest obstacle I've had to overcome in my life was my self-confidence. It was something that I was always struggling with, but by challenging myself and being here today and pushing my boundaries, I am overcoming it. I am living life more, and I am taking the opportunities that I never thought I could. Thank you.
You're doing really well. Well done. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Next up, Miss San Juan, our final top 6 contestant to answer her question. Not much of a choice. Pick the one that's left. Thank you very much. Question number 5, the final question reads, what would you tell someone who believes that beauty pageants are outdated?
Well, coming from a place where I have been I have been participating in a lot of beauty pageants, I would say I would advise anyone to do it, regardless of any challenges or any obstacles that may come your way. But it's a way that encourages young women to be better versions of themselves. And I have grown so much as I've been in pageants, but being through this Miss Universe has grown me as an individual so much. I am a leader. I could say this has grown me to be a leader, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this country. Thank you.
Well done, Ms. San Juan. That's great. I can really sense your passion. I can sense all your passions. Proset il dawn il-kontestanti kollha li irrispondew tassew Tayyip. Until our chief judge is counting the votes, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's last fashion show. A very colorful fashion show indeed, with custom-made dresses all found at Samba Afri Glam in Birkirkara. Let's go. Clara. Manager. Well done to Samba once again. When we return, we will be announcing the top 3 finalists. Yes, 6 now become 3. The competition is getting tougher and tougher as we are so close to crowning Miss Universe Malta 2023. Stay tuned. See you soon, as this, honestly, is a really short break. Welcome back, and you will be happy to know that that was our last advert break tonight, meaning that we are now extremely close to finding out who will be representing Malta this year in El Salvador for Miss Universe. In fact, it is now time to announce our top 3 finalists. Here in my hand, I have the result in no particular order. Exactly after this, we will have 2 of the 3 finalists wear headphones, as I will be asking them all the same question, which they will need to answer as they feel best. So once again, in no particular order, the first of tonight's top 3 finalists is San Juan. Two spots remain to form tonight's final 3. The second contestant forming tonight's top 3 is Floriana. Four beautifully confident women stand behind me. Unfortunately, there's only one space that remains to fulfill, the top 3. The third and final finalist joining tonight's top 3 is St. Julian's. Proset kbira lil top 3 finalists, proset kbira lilkom ukoll, ċabċipa kbira sinjuri għal top 6 kif ukoll ovvjament issa għat top 3 tagħna. Nisiden lil-10 tagħna sabiex ilibsu lil-headphones lil-żewġ finalisti minnhom sakemm l-ewwel finalista tista' tingħaqad ħdejja hawnhekk biex twieġeb il-mistoqsija. The first finalist can come here next to me. The other 2, you will be wearing headphones with extremely loud music, I am told. Always curious to know what you guys would be listening to under those headphones. Round of applause. Yes, they deserve it. They definitely do, definitely. So, the question is the same, and the question is this. If you had to win Miss Universe, how would you use your title to do greater good in the community? Which topic would you address, and why?
Okay, having to have spoken about diabetes, I would start an organization where I actually speak to type 1 diabetic children and inspire them, empower them, educate them about how important it is to take care of your health. Your physical health is your tool. And for me, I have had a lot of setbacks and downfalls because of not knowing anything about type 1, which is why I would participate in an organization where I would teach more young people to take care of their physical health. Yes.
That's a great answer. Thank you so much, and congratulations. You can join the rest of your friends. Miss Floriana. Good evening. I'll repeat the question. If you had to win Miss Universe Malta, how would you use your title to do greater good for the community? Which topic would you address and why?
Thank you for your question, Ben. Good evening, everyone, once again. So, as I mentioned before, mental health is very, very important to me. It's very dear to my heart. I have a lot to say about this. If I could win Miss Universe Malta, I would definitely reach out to mental health organizations, plan focus groups, plan sessions where we can reach out to children, young adults, teach them where to go to seek help, teach them what they should do when they feel anxious, when they have symptoms of depression, and how to deal with this. And moreover, I would push for more services because there are so many vulnerable people that cannot afford to pay for these mental health sessions. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Floriana. Well done. Really good answer. Bravo. Last but not least, Miss St. Julian's. Was that loud? Very. I'll repeat the question. If you had to win Miss Universe Malta, how would you use your title to do greater good for the community? Which topic would you address and why?
Thank you. So, if I had the opportunity to win Miss Universe Malta, I would teach everyone watching to never stop believing in themselves, to know that you are good enough, to know that you can do anything you set your mind to not listen to those voices that tell you negative things. You are enough, you are powerful, and you are intelligent, and that is something I would want to spread.
Bravo. Thank you so much. Well done. Well done, all three of you. Those were great answers. Not an easy question at all. Before moving on, let's see what Antea has to say. Antea, fidejk.
Jiena ġenwinament tant ingburija bil-kontestanti tal-lejla. Bravi, bravi, bravi. It is so difficult for the judges to determine only one winner. May I remind you all that tonight's votes sum up to only part of the whole voting process, as the votes started with various occasions before the grand finale. So anything can happen tonight. Just keep cheering for your favorite candidate from these top 3 deserving finalists. And now, until the final votes are being counted, we will enjoy seeing them one last time on stage, as we have a special guest who will perform together with our top 3 finalists, and she is one of the most loved Maltese artists. Claudia Faniello will be singing her original song with a very strong message, Ġmielek.
Meta l-folla tinsik u trid titħabad forsi jisimawk għalkemm jiddubitawk Isek tispiċċa ma teżistix u f'nofshom iwarbuk żejjed iqisuk Tixtieq li int inviżibbli jew imqarma twil iċ-ċejn mistoqsija bla tweġiba dan l-aġir għalfejn ġmielek birwis apprezza biss mill-ftit Fik jien emmint li f'ħajtek int issit jekk l-oħrajn jinjorawk hawn jien Ibsa biex teleb l-ostakli tal-ħajja jekk kulħadd kontrik Jekk ħadd ma jafna fik Fejn taqbad tmur il-ħin kollu kull imkien jiġġudikaw Iweġġawk, jakkużawk, joħolquk il-libertà wkoll ħadulek Ibqa' dak li inti jgħidu x'jgħidu ta' madwar U min joqgħod iħares għax ma jafx xajjar Ġmielek birwis apprezza biss mill-ftit
Sinjuri, applaus kbir lil Claudia Faniello u t-tlet tfajliet finalisti li għanna l-lejla bravi immens. Bekk wasalna verament fl-axħar. Bħalissa il-kontestanti kollha qegħdin jingħaqdu ħdejn Ben sabiex verament fl-axħar inħabru min ser jkun qed iġorr it-titlu tant prestiġjuż ta' Miss Universe Malta. U tfajla li ser tirrappreżenta mill Malta fi 72 edizzjoni ta' Miss Universe ġewwa El Salvador, aktar tard din is-sena. Min qalbi nixtieq ngħid good luck kbira li tliet finalisti min jaf qalbhom kif inisejra bħalissa jiena niftakar meta kont flokhom jien kienet ħa toħroġ qalbi dal-ħin. Imnuni mija faċli xejn. Good luck kbira li tlieta li jintkom jiena gburija bikom immens. Ben, fidejk.
Thank you, Anthea. The time has finally arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, qabel xej, jekk jaġobkom ċabċipa kbira għal finalisti ta' 2023 Miss Universe Malta. Well done, guys. You have all been spectacular. We are ready to announce the winner. But before going any further, I would definitely like to invite on stage the mastermind behind tonight's event, the National Director of Miss Universe Malta, ladies and gentlemen, Alan J. Darmanin. Jingħatu kol mana l-catwalk and personality projection coach li għensa biex jipprepara l-finalisti bl-aħjar mod possibbli. Sinjuri għalikom Marvin Bunkayo. Thank you, Marvin. Last but not least, prosetu grassi lil-Anteja Zammit li wasatilna u kol intervisti skużawni esklusivi ċabċipa jkħiġobkom. Mal-Anteja! That was fast. I would like to invite on stage also the main sponsor of Miss Universe Malta, Director of Live Events, Simone Neri, who is awarding the winner with return flights to Mykonos and a VIP entrance to the pool party at Destito Pasha. Ladies and gentlemen, this needs to be a big round of applause. Let's hear it for last year's representative of Miss Universe Malta, Maxine Formosa Gruppetta.
Becoming Miss Universe Malta has been a life-changing experience for me. I wanted my reign to become my purpose, my responsibility to stand tall for those who couldn't, and advocate for everything I believed in. It allowed me to raise awareness about the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and even led to the launch of my own campaign, Riding Through the Colors of Autism, where I took the power of the children all the way up on a global platform. Through my reign, I have learned how to use my voice as a force for good. Through my upbringing, my family has taught me to touch all the hearts that crossed my path. But throughout my life, Malta has shown me the importance of unity, pride, and hope. And with that, we were awarded the first ever Miss Congeniality Award, which I hold high to all of you, as without you, I would not be the woman I am today. I thank all my friends, my family, my team, and the organization for this opportunity to represent Malta in the most achieving year yet. To my Miss Universe sisters, I am so proud of you. I see transformational leadership in each and every one of you. Above all, I thank God, my Nana and my father who have guided me throughout my toughest year, and I trust that you will continue to guide me endlessly. As I close this chapter with a thankful heart, I welcome a new chapter as a mother to a forthcoming baby boy. I like to think of motherhood as my next great adventure, setting off on a new journey and taking the steps I learned from the universe with honor and privilege. I hope to continue to inspire and be a beacon of hope and remembrance that life indeed is a climb. I leave my last message with you. Always be true to yourself, be brave, and be kind. Maxine Formosa Gruppetta, Miss Universe Malta 2022.
Brava, Maxine, brava. Ooh! That was not part of the plan.
I had to leave it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maxine, leaving in style, my God. What a way to leave. What a way to stop a lot of people's hearts in here. Maxine, you're okay? Give us a... Once again, Maxine, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh. She made me look like a complete amateur with my last four. Okay. Just in case you were believing that we were live, we really are live. We are now down to the final three. This is the moment that we have all been waiting for. I will start by announcing the contestant who placed second. Thank you very much. Who placed second runner-up, which means third place. So just to be clear, I will be announcing the second runner-up, which means third place. After which, I will be announcing the winner of Miss Universe Malta 2023. Let's do this. The second runner-up, meaning third place, is San Juan. Well done, Miss San Juan. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Fadal bisnejn kif titlob it-tradizzjoni ta' Miss Universe Malta l-aħħar żewġ finalisti jingħaqdu fin-nofs. Waħda minn dawn iż-żewġ tfajliet hija r-rebbieħa ta' Miss Universe Malta 2023. Fil-waqt l-oħra hija dik li klassifikat fit-tieni post. Two contestants stand by my side. One will place second, while the other will be representing Malta in Miss Universe 2023 in El Salvador. It is important to remind our audience that if for some reason or other the winner of Miss Universe Malta 2023 breaks any of the rules and regulations set by Miss Universe Malta organization, then the girl in second place will immediately and automatically replace her. Ladies and gentlemen, the time we have all been waiting for. The winner of Miss Universe Malta 2023 is St. Julian's. Well done, amazing, congratulations, tatni hu kelma zaħira minn għandek u lil dawk in-nies kollha li qed irawna bħalissa. Kif qed ħosson?
I can't believe it. I did not expect it. I just want to thank my family, my friends, my colleagues, all the girls. They were so amazing. We were truly such a great team. I'm speechless. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, għall-aħħar darba ċabċipa enormi għal Miss Universe Malta 2023 St. Julius! Grazzi kbira lilkom, grazzi, thank you very much. Grazie għal darbohra l-telespettaturi li rawna fuq TVM. A massive thank you to all of you for the first time who followed us on the official Miss Universe YouTube channel. Please do go and follow the winner on her social media platforms to support her journey all the way to El Salvador. Jien ma fadali xejn li f'nerġa' ringrazzjakom il-qalb, nawguralkom wiek minn isba u nfakkarkom biex tibqgħu pożittivi, tibqgħu tħobbu lil xulxin, tibqgħu tirrispettu lil xulxin and just be kind to one another. Saħħa, lejla tajjeb, ciao!